Hi everybody, welcome back to Samara Builds. I'm Samara. I'm building a better life. My skin is not on board all the days. I keep having these like weird allergic reactions, plus my skin is just like so sensitive and it's super dry and I have this constant rash and it's just not wonderful. Mostly the allergic reactions though are the most alarming thing. So come with me to the allergist to do some allergy testing. Let's go. Hi. So I'm heading to the allergist right now and I'm equal parts excited and nervous. I'm excited because I'm hoping to get some answers. Like I have this red zone. And like, I'll just get angry patches and I'm like, skin, I'm trying to be nice to you, but it doesn't believe me. So I'm hoping I can just learn what products I can use that aren't going to aggravate my skin or my body. Here we go, come with me. Come on with me. Just pulled up. Let's go. Weird. Go ahead, like this video, subscribe to my channel, especially if you are a sensitive skin friend. If you know, you know. Let's be on this journey together. So I went and got those patches put on my back. When I went to the doctor, I wasn't sure what to expect. I honestly was thinking it would probably be like the prick test because that's all I know about. But it wasn't that. It was just these like giant stickers that they put on my back, and each sticker had 10 or 12 little patches on it, and each of those had an ingredient or a chemical or whatever to see if I'm allergic to it. So, okay, so it's Wednesday morning, just waking up. Today at 3:30, I can take off the patches, and I hope I can make it that long. My back is driving me insane. Like, it itches so bad. Really, really, really bad. Like, it's like I might go crazy. So I'm not supposed to take a shower until the patches are off, and even then I can't like scrub my back. But I didn't take a shower, but I turned on the shower and I used a washcloth to just wash parts of my body that I could. And I do feel better about being clean, but this itching. I'm hopeful that this means that I will get some results so I can know exactly what I'm allergic to. That will have made this worth it. But right now, not great. Not great. The first couple of days, there wasn't much to it. I just wasn't allowed to like fully shower, and I wasn't allowed to cry. No, I was. That's pretty much it. It was very itchy, as you saw, as you know, as you can deduce. It was very itchy, uncomfortable. But then on Wednesday, the patches came off. Thank goodness.
Okay. Ooh, the bottom right on there, see?
Nice.
Ooh, there's one on that one. Ooh, there's an inflamed one. Oh, that's the top one. It's right there. Do you feel it?
Yeah.
That one, that's not good, whatever that is.
And then after that, it was just like documenting, taking lots of pictures to see what was reacting, what wasn't, what was going on, what's the hot goss. Just everybody wants to be in the know. So I got to take lots of pictures for my paparazzi. So right when I took the patches off, I did feel a sense of relief because I think that the patches themselves were annoying and itchy, but the itching did not go away. So definitely still some reactions on my skin, some stuff that my skin did not like. So as uncomfortable as it was good to know that something was happening. You know, this was not all for naught. I did get a large blister, like a group of pustules from one of the patches. And that was cute. That was fun. Psych. It was really painful actually. Because it was no longer covered by the patch. It was just exposed to like my shirt. It was really painful. I couldn't sleep because I couldn't get in a position that was comfortable. Like if I slept on my one side, I just can't sleep on one side for very long. So I didn't sleep very well, but it's okay. It's not like the end of the world. Obviously I'm fine. But that was not something that I was expecting, that I would like blister over something. That was new. I was able to take the patches off on Wednesday. Holla freaking Luya. And then on Thursday, I went to work. Thursday morning, you know, that blister's bugging me so bad. I called the allergist and they're like, well, you can't put anything on it, but you can take an allergy pill and a Pepsid, which is what the allergist told me to take when I have a flare-up. So I take one of each, just have my regular day. I have a reaction. Like, I'm not even sure what to call it. Allergic reaction. I had a reaction where my face got super red. I get hives down my arms, down my stomach. I get so hot in the areas that it's like affecting me. It's not like painful. I don't go into anaphylaxis. It's uncomfortable and mostly annoying. I work in healthcare, so I work with a couple of doctors, and whenever this happens, they take it very seriously, which I appreciate, but also I get embarrassed and like, it's just annoying. And so I call them again and they're like, well, take more. And so I did, and luckily it went down, but it's like, it's not fun. And I feel like it's a lot on my body when it happens. Like, I'm always really tired after and just feel gross. But I was like, okay, like obviously something's happening. Like something's happening. And then on Friday morning, I was able to go into my follow-up appointment and I brought all my pictures. And so they looked at my back in the appointment to see what was still like inflamed or red. And they circled those items, and those were what I am allergic to. She did note that like after I took off the patches, I had a lot of red marks. And she said that I am the kind of person that I just have reactive, sensitive skin. She's like, I'll bet even when you put on like lotion or just like scratch yourself, like you get red. And I was like, yeah, I do. So I wasn't allergic to everything, but she did print out the things that did pop up that I'm allergic to. The one that blistered, 3+, that's like the highest rating you can get of an allergy. Like that's the strongest reaction I guess I could have. Nickel. nickel. I already knew that I'm sensitive to metals. Like, I have to be so particular about the jewelry that I wear, and I wear it for short periods of time, like just when I'm going out, things like that, because I know I'm allergic to it. I didn't know I'm this allergic to nickel. And how it relates to skincare is she said that I need to stay away from things that are stored in like metal tubing, metal casing, because those often have nickel in them. And that's something that I've never considered, I've never thought about. Really interesting. So now I know going forward that that's something that I need to avoid, and that's good to know. I'm also allergic to gold, which is pretty much a bummer. I don't have a lot of gold, so I'm not like, oh, all my jewels and precious gemstones. But I would like some jewels and precious gemstones and necklaces and stuff. Poor little me, though. Just kidding. I can have titanium if anybody wants to buy me some. Okay, and then the rest of the things that came back as an allergy for me are all just different, like, chemical compounds or ingredients. And they're not really things that, like, I don't know how to pronounce most of these, and I don't, like, just know off the top of my head what they are. Like, do you know what gallate mix is? I didn't. And then each of these printouts, it tells you what, like, where it's common to find it, and then all the other names that it goes by, which I'm like, why are we having 7 million names for one chemical? Why? Why? This is a hot take. I'm getting fired up. This is dumb. This is stupid. We should have one name. We should have one name. Like, this is dumb. So I get all this information. She said, I need to watch my back. I need to watch my back. I need to watch my back for a couple more weeks because I could have like a delayed reaction. And if I do, I'm supposed to call her office and let them know. So I will be watching my back, just like always. And that'll be interesting if anything else does pop up. But for now, I have this information. And so I'm like, cool, I have a lot of answers. Like, I was excited to go home and go through my products and see what I need to get rid of, what we can get out of here. And then I headed back to work, and then boom, another reaction, another flare up. I took more drugs, and by this time I was like, you know what, team? Day's pretty slow. I'm just gonna go home. And they're like, yeah, please go home. Please go take care of yourself. So I'm really glad I work with such cool people, such cool doctors. Much love to them. But I'm really hoping that as I get this figured out, that those will lessen, because it's annoying and it's disruptive to my life, to my work, to everything. So I'm just hoping we can get it figured out. So I came home, I had my list of 7,000 names of things to look at, and I was feeling pretty overwhelmed to have to like try to look at each item that I use, look at the ingredients, and try to see if it has any one of these names on it. I was feeling very overwhelmed. So what I did, I'm not a fan of AI. Just straight out the gate, I'm not. I feel like it's taking a lot of jobs, especially like creative, artistic jobs. Pay artists, people. Pay artists. But I know it's not just like wholly evil, wholly bad, like that there's no good use for it. And so I figured that this would actually be a good use for AI. So I put in all the 7,000 names of the ingredients into ChatGPT. I don't know any other AIs to use because I am dumb when it comes to computers. Good thing I'm not dumb at other stuff though. So I put it all into ChatGPT, and then I went through and I just listed like the brand and the title or name or whatever of each product that I used to see if it had any of these ingredients in it. And I only had a couple of items pop up that had these ingredients, which honestly was kind of disappointing. Just because it feels like it's not this like obvious answer at this point. Oh, with all these printouts, she did say in a couple of weeks I can download this app where I can scan products and it will let me know if there are ingredients in it that I'm allergic to or not. She said it's not 100% perfect, like it's a pretty small company and so they're still building up like all of the products that they have in their system, but it's better than nothing and I'm excited about it. So let me know if you guys want an update on that app, the name of it. Maybe you can talk to your allergist about it or something like that. I will let you guys know if you want me to. But I'm getting rid of those, and then I just decided to get rid of any products that I've ever had a reaction to, because my skin tends to do this thing where for like 3 weeks it likes something and then at 3 weeks it's like it gets the ick. My skin gets the ick of whatever the product is, and then I just save it, and then sometimes I can use it again and it'll be fine, and sometimes I can't. But anyways, here's all the stuff that I'm getting rid of. And I've spent a lot of money on these products, like there are a lot of really good products, but I'm just done. I'm not playing around anymore. I'm just like, want to start with a clean slate. So I don't need to replace all of these things, thank goodness, but there are a couple that I just will replace with items that I know don't have the ingredients that I'm allergic to, and I'm going to do more research as far as like how other people with sensitive skin have reacted to them. And I'm hoping, I'm still hopeful. Like I said, I don't know that this is like, I don't know. I feel like I'm being realistic and hopeful and still feel trepidatious. I'm having a lot of feelings about it, but I overall am hopeful and excited. Like I'm hoping that even just like all this energy and intention and action that I'm putting in towards it will reap a positive benefit. Just because I know the power of like placebo and mindset. And I'm not saying that like anything is wrong in anybody's lives just because they're not like manifesting the right things. I don't believe in that kind of thing, but I do believe, like I said, placebo is certainly a real thing, and the power of our minds is powerful. So I'm hoping, I'm just hopeful. I'm really hopeful that this will all pay off and I will at least flare up less with these weird reactions that I've been having. So fingers crossed. Cross your fingers for me too. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm glad that this part is over. I still, like, my back still kind of itches, and like this blister, she injected steroids into it. She's like, it's probably gonna scar. And I was like, I don't care. Like, what happens back there is none of my business. I just don't want it to like hurt to live. And so it's already feeling so much better. So thank goodness for that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great skin day. And I will see you guys next time here on some more builds, baby. Bye.